So I cut the pieces, patch, to fit over this hole. And then I'm going to attach it with these Ziploc ties here. And they work really good. It's real easy. Now I put the zip ties in. See them here and here. It's all on there pretty good. I'm going to put a few more, but I'm also going to just snip the edges off. So there's nothing for the cows to grab a hold of. There, all done. You just see, barely see where I attached it. I think that'll be good. There, patch there is fixed, and there, and another one over here. So if you can't see them, that means I did a good job. Hopefully that works and the cows leave it alone. So I've started cleaning out the filter on this thing. Pretty well weekly or bi-weekly, and it keeps it. There's a handle here, you just pull this up, and a little filter here, water filter. Unscrew it. I don't know what to do with that thing. But you can see it's kind of dirty, so I have to make sure that little rubber ring doesn't fall out. But I'm just going to give that a rinse. Wasn't too bad today, but I'm just going to try and stay on top of it. It's been putting out water really well, so pretty happy about that. That's where it goes. And when we have to reconnect the robot because it has gotten away from the charger too long like we had last night, there's a switch power button and it's right here. And it's just a picture, so just thought I'd take a video of that so that I can show someone else. We need to do it. And then this is the pause button here, and it's underneath the hood, so it's hard to see. So, yeah. The electricians were here today. They started wiring up for this bin. There's the fan. Oh, it's quite a fan. Okay. And they got this motor wired up too. The wiring, look at all the switches. Unload auger, plug-ins. Yeah, nice. Lots of heavy duty plug-in. Okay. And then it goes here to another box. And looks like they dug up the ground across here and brought it into the building there. And it looks like they brought it in through the wall here. And then it just goes up to the panel. Nice and handy. And they'll do the rest of the wiring for the other stuff when we get it put in, I guess. We're gearing up for a storm. get hit with some weather. They're calling for a thunderstorm. They even had a tornado watch for a bit, about 6 o'clock, and it's about 5 o'clock now. So I'll have to get this equipment put away. My son's been away all day, and while they're working on the electrical, he got the tractors out of the way. Look at that sky, really dark, coming from the west there over our house. Yeah, it's been so muggy today, it just feels like it's gonna storm. One of the things I really like about this new build is when things happen that you didn't plan for that go better than you thought. I'll show you what I mean in a minute. So we have this back door, this east door wide open, and the gate. And we shut this gate to the path, and this gate here, the cows can still go get milk. And we did that so that the electrician could park at the back of the barn here and just walk in right here, 10 feet over, or whatever it is, to here. And we had this gate open for him so he could put in this plug we need for when we hoof trim. So we have a welder plug in there, and it's right handy for the hoof trimmer to set up his machine right here in front of it. And he didn't have to bother the cows, didn't have to open any gates. He could just come in and work. So anytime we have any work needing done in this area here, that's an option we have. Just a little thing, but not really what we planned for. We weren't thinking of that, but it sure worked out nice. I'm gonna open everything back up again and shut these doors. Make sure I do it right. Well, they can't get outside now. And this one goes over here. Hey girls, you can lay over on this side now. We have someone coming tomorrow from Conestoga to have a consultation about what to do about the fans. So we'll see what they come up with, and then we'll go from there. We'll shut this other gate, put this other gate away. This gate for sure is locked, so I don't want them in there. Hi. Hi, Arvik. Okay. Sorry, girl. Fan's just going. Really dark in here from this dark sky. You can go back to the robot, girl. Sorry to disturb you. Here we go. Look at that. That looks so scary. Oh my goodness. I wonder if I should close that door over there. I think it is raining. Just starting, but it's really, really windy. I'm gonna shut this door. I heard a big bang, but I guess it was this ladder that fell over. I better fix that up. It's not in a very good spot. Look at that, the curtain's almost going all the way up because of the wind and the rain. It sensed it. And the fans are off. If it's too windy, we don't need them. And it cooled right down. And it cools off a bit and the cows are already over on this side. Huh. At the front of milk cows and looked out and there's a tree branch fell down on the tractor. Ah! Oh, I hope it didn't do any damage to that tractor. We need that tractor all the time. Wish my son was home. Yikes. Hey puppy, you want in? Okay. It's so loud on this roof. Lightning. Oh, we don't have that booster thing. Tree. What is it with us and trees? Oh man. So we're adjusting the fins on our fans. We had Conestoga out, he has a wind meter, and we're trying to bring the wind to the back of the pack without having to spend a lot more money. John's been going up and adjusting them. So this is how they looked before we started. This is one that we've done already up here. Hopefully that'll help. So that storm we had last night didn't cause our power to go out until this morning when we think they shut everything down to fix it. They had power out at the corner near us. So I came home this morning from my parents to find the hydro out and the generator on. My son getting it hooked up and ready to go and running. And it went really well this time. We're starting to get the hang of it. We had to do it so much. But they found a problem with our unit in here. Its battery backup is totally fried. So the CRS, this thing here, there's battery backup in here and it's fried. And this thing wasn't working right either. So they replaced some parts and they're gonna come back and go over everything, take the power out and hook up the generator and go through the whole procedure with us and document it so that we have a good protocol in place for whoever is here when the hydro goes out. And so now the cows are playing catch up all day because they're all behind, because we had the maintenance lady came out this morning too and did some work. So it's just been a really busy day between a cow that had to have her feet looked at and maintenance and hydro being out, and now we did the fans. So, and it's already working. The cows are, you can see, going to the far side of the pack. So I think that's gonna help quite a bit. We'll just see how it goes for the next few days. He said even putting fans over the pack further out wouldn't help, because then they would just lay there and wouldn't move from that spot. So we still had the best ventilation in our old barn with the tunnel ventilation, but it had its own problems too, so you can't win. Anyway, I'm going to finish up some chores and then I'm going to make a trip to the vet to get some supplies. Well, my son got the tractor out from under the tree branch, and I don't see too much damage to it. No. Yeah, it looks pretty well unscathed from its ordeal. That's where it came off. See, it looks kind of punky in there. This looks fresh. Hopefully the rest will stay okay for a while. There's the size of it here. The tree with the tractor was just sitting in here somewhere. It's a good sized branch. So here I am with it. Thanks for watching.